Hello and welcome to My Support Solutions YouTube channel. The topic of this video is define screen layout for asset master data. But before we start, if you have not yet subscribed to our My Support Solutions YouTube channel, then click on the subscribe button, click on the bell icon and select all notifications to get the latest and free updates after every new video upload. If you like our video, then please click on the like button. Also, share our videos. Now we'll start our topic. So first we'll take example and then we'll do practical. Let us say our user wants to create two similar assets under asset class vehicles which we have already created into our system by using transaction code AS01 creation of asset master. We can observe this below screenshot of AS01 transaction code. Asset class is Z0003, that is vehicles, which we have defined in our system. This is our company code, and number of similar assets are 2, which user has entered at the time of creation of asset master, because we want to create two similar assets or sub assets, mini truck and pickup, under the asset class vehicles. Now in this second screenshot, we can observe that when user click on this maintain button for creating two similar asset master records, ideally the system should give, or system should allow the user to add the required description as well as required cost center. Let us say, as per our company's requirement, we have created two different cost centers for mini truck and for pickup. Then the user should, or the user can add the required cost center in this column, as well as the user should able to add the required description in this description one column. But in actual, we can observe that system does not allow to add description or cost center, because there is no field for description and cost center available over here. This is the actual screenshot and this is the requirement. Okay, now what we will do, we will use this define screen layout for asset master data in our practical session. uh, we can use the transaction code, or also you can use the required menu path. Now after using this transaction code, we'll make some changes in this description field as well as in the field of a cost center, and then again we will observe the change in AS01 transaction code. Ideally it should be like this. Okay, hope you understand our requirement, and now we'll do practical. We will use this step like define screen layout for asset master data. Now we'll start our practical. SPRO, enter, click on IMG, financial accounting, asset accounting, master data, screen layout, and define screen layout for asset master data. Define screen layout for asset master data. Click on execute button and double click on define screen layout for asset master data. Now here we have to find out the layout which we have already created or which we have already defined into our system for vehicles. Let us say we have already defined some different layouts as per our requirement, that is, let's say land, building, low value assets, etc. So we'll select this W003, that is vehicles, double click on logical field groups, and in this logical field groups we will select general data, then double click on field group rules. Here we can we'll make some changes into this description 1 field. Description, this is description 1 field, so we will make some changes. And although this field is required, that is mandatory for main asset, sub asset, we will activate the multiple, that is multiple asset creation. We'll activate this for description 1 field and we'll save. Then take back, and our second requirement is cost center. User require the option to enter the cost center. So for cost center, time dependent data, double click on field group rules, and there is a field number 15 for cost center. Although this field is optional, okay, we'll activate this multiple field. If there is a requirement, we can change this optional to required also. Okay, so right now we'll activate this multiple option for the cost center field group, and then we'll save. So we have make some changes in our screen layout W003, which we have created for our vehicles. It is time dependent data. In time dependent data for this cost center, and for description 1 in general data. Now we will use transaction code AS01, and this is AS01. Press enter. Asset class is, first we'll enter our company code AB09. Number of similar assets will change this to, and we'll select the required asset class which we have created for our vehicles, that is W003. Okay, not W003, this is our Z0003 asset class for vehicles. Okay, W003 our screen layout. Now, so under this asset class, that is vehicles, for our company code, we want to create two similar assets. Similar asset means one asset is mini truck and second is pickup. Okay, press enter. Here we will give a description, let's say AB09, just to mini truck, account determination Z0009, inventory number not required. In time dependent data, we can add cost center. So right now we'll try to save this asset and we'll observe what the system now. Yes, so here is option of create, maintain and cancel of multiple or similar assets. Here we can observe this here. So this is a screenshot. So click on the maintain button. Now this is our requirement. Earlier system has not given the option to add the description or cost center. We have made some changes in define screen layout for asset master data, and then again system allow us to add description and required cost center. So mini truck is okay because we require to create a two similar assets, and one of that asset is mini truck and second is pickup. So at a time we are creating two sub assets or two similar assets. Select cost center. For AB09 we have already created all these things, cost center, and let's say we'll select vehicle cost center. Press enter and save. So assets 207 and 208 has been created. If you want to display the assets, we will use transaction code AS03 207, enter. So this is a mini truck. In time dependent, we have already entered the cost center in the earlier step, and with reference to the cost center, system already fetched the business area and profit center. Okay, in depreciation areas, we have already created all these depreciation areas, depreciation key, useful life, all the details we have already configured in our earlier step. Okay, so system has fetched that details from there. So this is how we can use the define screen layout for asset master data. So that's all for now in this video. If you have any query or suggestion regarding the video topic, feel free to comment. Again, thank you for watching. Keep in touch and bye bye.